Shanti, peace to you, peace to me. Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Peter and today I would like to talk about how to find peace in a stressful world. Are you feeling the stress, especially at the moment in May, beginning of May? We're right in the middle of the lockdown. And how many of you are feeling peaceful, tranquil? It really is a good time actually to learn meditation. So I would suggest get into meditation. Even if you see this video after the lockdown, get into meditation. It's a really good thing. It helps to resensitize yourself to the body. I like the way the Chinese have put it. The Chinese, if you're suffering from a lot of stress, they say you have a strong exterior because you're really trying to keep going through the stress, but the interior begins to deteriorate, starts to decline in energy, where our energy is starting to deplete, which is really more important than having a tough and strong exterior, is to keep the energy flowing inside. When the energy stops flowing inside of you, that's where a lot of the ailments come from. A lot of the troubles and diseases in our body comes from a lack of circulation of energy. So we're desensitizing ourselves through stress. We're desensitizing ourselves as human beings. We're desensitizing ourselves. Our nervous systems are also desensitizing ourselves because of the continuous stress. We start to numb ourselves. We numb ourselves with excessive alcohol, drugs, too much television, really pushing people away because it gets too much. No. So you become a shell and you function and you can still converse with other people, but you're still desensitizing yourself to other people. You're not being true to yourself as a human being. And many people now are getting addicted to cortisol, so they can't, which is the stress release hormone, and they live off of that. So they need the stress to keep going, and it's burning them out. Man, so many people are overstimulated with all the technology that we have. We're human beings at the end of the day. We're not human doings, we're human beings. So we're desensitizing our bodies, we're desensitizing our nervous system, and our energies really depleting in today's addictive world. So many addictions. Food we use for comfort eating because of this, alcohol, lots of alcohol. So Qigong helps with stress and keeps the energy flowing. Qigong is a wonderful ancient healing art. It's a healing art, not a martial art, a healing art, and it deals with so many different aspects of the body. So it's really it's combining the mind with the body, and the breath are the real main core of it, but it deals with holding positions, moving positions, breathing positions, meditation. It covers everything really as a healing art. So when we dull our senses down through excessive alcohol, TV, drugs, we need to wake them back up, and then we can deal with our stress in a lot easier manner. Our external environment is deteriorating rapidly. You've got so many, they're finding aluminium particles or particulates on the top of the Himalayas, and it shouldn't be there. Aluminium is not a natural metal, so it's us who put it there. Some people say through the geoengineering, where the trails are coming out, they're spraying aluminium particulates to deflect the sun, to keep the planet cooler, which is madness, but that's what some people are saying is happening. So our external environment deteriorates. We need to improve our internal environments, and that comes through really finding a practice that you enjoy doing, and it becomes a habit. So I think everybody's becoming aware of our subconscious being conditioned from the first 7 years of our life when our brain's in theta mode, and not all of that conditioning is good, and therefore we become self-destructive with that conditioning. So to learn how to recondition yourself, really, Qigong to me is the perfect solution, because you get into a meditation state while you're moving. And the reason it's called a practice is so that you're practicing to get yourself into that state, to live your life in that state, i.e. we call it water up, cool head. So you should have a cool back of the neck, the brainstem which does a lot of your body functions without you even knowing about it. Should be cool, and your lower abdomen should be fire, should be warm. So this is like 80 to 85% of your immune system. You have neurons here, it creates serotonin, dopamine, amazing. So keeping this warm and this cool, very, very important. Keeping the energy flowing in the body. Qigong is much like what the West do, which is biofeedback therapy. It really is psycho and physiological. So you're doing the mind and the body at the same time. Really, really amazing stuff. It keeps the body relaxed and supple, and the internal energy becomes strong and healthy. And your mind develops skills to regulate your health and movement of the healing energy in the mind and the body. So you're starting to really get yourself in the position where you can deal with the stress a lot easier, a lot stronger manner. The world is definitely not peaceful at the moment, and we are seeing all sorts of troubles all over the world, and we can find the peace inside of ourselves. So Qigong really is one of the keys. If you enjoy exercise, which is one of the 5 keys to health, is actual gentle exercise, especially as you start to age, Qigong is perfect, because you can do it at any ability, but it is really focusing your mind. So if you try to focus your mind on your breath, say right now, the 3 breaths, you focus your mind on 3 breaths, I bet you your mind starts to wander straight away. And the key to it really is observing those thoughts and let them pass. How many times do we get pulled into our thoughts, especially when we're driving? Who's that idiot over there? And you get pulled in that thought, and that thought becomes you. You start to act on that thought. So Qigong helps you to observe those thoughts and let them pass. And then observe that emotion that comes up. It might be anger from some person doing something silly on the road. And observe that thought or that emotion, let it go. Let it go. Let everything go, actually. If you let it all go and let the divine plan roll out for you, whoa, life looks a lot different. So rather than forcing things, you use your power as a human being, your energy, and your energy will rise, and you will attract like energy to you once your vibration starts to rise. Once your vibration starts to rise, the world looks a lot different, and you find that you're not so stressful. The stress can really, really kill you. It does. There's been research now that shows you. They did a research with people who were developing gallstones, and so half of them did nothing, and the other half did some Tai Chi Qigong sort of exercises, and the ones who did nothing developed the gallstones. The ones who didn't, most of them got rid of the gallstones. So that stress that they're under actually develops into physical ailments. So we really want to stop that holistically, and the best way of doing that is Qigong. So look into Qigong, breathing, meditation, simple exercises, holding positions, which I thought I was strong until I started taking up Qigong, and then I realised I can't do this for 5 minutes, you've got to be kidding me. It's tricky, it's tricky. So that's how we're finding peace in the stressful world, is really connecting with yourself through Qigong. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next video. Sarang Hamida.